You already learned which hidden law was secretly running your life, and for the first time, you finally saw the pattern clearly, from the outside. Today, we go further than diagnosis, into the exact process of changing what that diagnosis revealed. If you have ever tried to think positive, forced a smile, repeated an affirmation in the mirror, and felt absolutely nothing shift underneath it, you were only ever handed half of an ancient teaching, and nobody around you ever mentioned that the other half was missing. The old alchemists never once claimed they could create gold out of absolutely nothing from thin air as some kind of clever trick performed for an audience. They claimed something far more useful, that whatever raw material they already held in their hands could be patiently, deliberately refined into something greater. You have been quietly doing the opposite for years, without ever fully realizing it, and without anyone naming it for you clearly. Suppressing the fear instead of transforming it, pushing down the doubt instead of actually processing it, and calling that quiet suppression progress. That pattern ends today, completely and for good. The Hermeticists called this mental alchemy, the deliberate, structured art of transmuting one mental state into another, on purpose, every single time it is genuinely needed. Not attraction, not suppression. Transmutation, the exact same law that reportedly turned lead into gold in the old alchemical texts, now applied to the one substance you have always actually controlled, your own private mind. Before this ends, you will know the exact three-step process alchemists once used to transmute base material into gold, and precisely how to run that same process on your own mind tonight before you fall asleep. Read that sentence again. Stay with me through everything that comes next, all the way to the very end. This one teaching changes how you will see every low moment you have ever tried, and quietly failed, to simply push away and forget about. The Hermeticists called this the principle of mentalism. The all is mind, the universe itself is mental, and everything you will ever experience first exists as a mental state, quietly, before it ever exists as an actual circumstance around you. And if the universe truly is mental at its foundation, then your mind is not separate from the force that shapes reality around you. It is made of the exact same substance, tuning to a station the same quiet way a radio tunes to a frequency it cannot see. Mental alchemy is simply what happens when you apply focused attention, like heat, directly to a low state you are already carrying. The exact way a working alchemist applies real fire to lead until its internal structure genuinely begins to change shape. Modern manifestation content tells you to simply change your thoughts and change your life, but it almost never tells you how a thought actually changes, or why suppressing a feeling only ever reinforces the exact thing you were trying so hard to remove. The Hermetic whole system corrects that exact fragment precisely. The fragment says, think positive. The whole system says, transmute what is already present, name it clearly, apply focused mind, and hold the refined state until it fully permanently stabilizes. This is not psychology, dressed up in old, borrowed language, pulled from a dead and forgotten science. Neuroscience calls this cognitive reappraisal, the mind's own inner furnace, where the prefrontal cortex reprocesses raw emotion into a fully refined, workable state. Think of that region of your brain as your own personal inner furnace, always available. It does not delete the lead, it refines it, the same motion the ancients performed at their own altar of fire, long before neuroscience ever had a name for it. Every mental state you carry is a vibration, and by the principle of vibration, whatever you hold in mind with real, sustained feeling will eventually find its matching frequency somewhere out in your circumstances sooner than you might expect. So here is the actual mechanism, stated in the plainest, simplest terms possible. Name the base state honestly, apply attention like heat, and hold the refined state steady until your nervous system finally, fully accepts it as true. Because you are an individualized portion of the mind of the All, you were never meant to only receive experience passively, standing perfectly still. You were built to transform it, the exact way the All transforms the formless into recognizable form. We are exactly halfway through this entire process now, right at the midpoint. The next step is where most people quietly quit, because it asks you to hold the new state fully before you actually feel it is true yet. Now let's put this to work together, carefully and deliberately, one honest step at a time. Come into this with me fully, right now. Come into stillness with me now, exactly where you are sitting, without changing anything. Let your breath slow all the way down, gently. You are entering the furnace now, not to be burned, but to finally, truly be refined. Feel whatever is genuinely present in you right now, without rushing to push any of it away. The lead does not need to be hidden from the fire. It needs to be handed to it directly, in full, honest view. You are safe here, completely, with nothing left to defend or explain. You are mind, quietly observing mind, standing at the exact beginning of the transformation work you were always fully capable of doing. I release the belief that this low feeling somehow proves I have failed at all of this, permanently. I release the old habit of suppressing what I do not want to feel, instead of working with it directly, honestly. This state was never actually my enemy, not for one single moment. It was only unrefined material, patiently waiting for my honest attention to finally arrive. I let go of the shame I have quietly attached to it for years. I declare the fire has already quietly begun its work inside me, whether I can consciously feel it happening yet or not. Identity first, above everything else. I am not the person this exact process used to fail for, again and again, year after year, quietly. I am the one who refines her own state on purpose every single day, without exception. I hold my own mind the exact way an alchemist holds the vessel, with genuine patience, never with panic or force. I am the cause of what I am about to become, starting today, right now. I know this now, completely and fully, and I will not need anyone to tell me it again. Money next, honestly and directly. I release the panic that scarcity is somehow proof of my worth as a person, once and for all. Lack is only raw material, I have not yet transmuted into steady provision. I apply my attention like heat directly to the fear of not having enough ever in any season of my life, and I hold, instead, the calm certainty that provision is already quietly forming somewhere close by. I declare abundance is not something I chase down, breathless, from far behind, exhausted. It is something I patiently refine into being, one honest choice at a time, daily. Relationships next, honestly and without flinching. I release the resentment I have quietly carried for years as proof that I was somehow wronged. Deeply, resentment, I now finally see clearly, is only unrefined worth. I apply attention like heat to the ache of feeling unseen for so long, in so many different rooms, over so many years. And I hold, instead, the quiet certainty that I was always worthy of being treated well. I declare I now attract the exact correspondence of what I quietly, honestly hold inside myself every single day. Purpose last, but no less important than everything before it. I release the belief that confusion means I am somehow lost for good, with no way back at all. Confusion is only material I have not yet processed into direction. I apply attention like heat to the not knowing that used to quietly frighten me late at night, alone, and I hold, instead, the trust that my next right step is already forming quietly inside the fog. I declare I am the cause of my own clarity, starting today, not at some vague point later. Notice what has already quietly shifted inside you, right now, in this exact single moment. The lead has not disappeared entirely. It has simply, patiently changed its shape. That is what mental alchemy actually is, at its very core, beneath all the language. Not the erasing of your lowest states, the patient refining of them into something you can finally build a real life from. Hold this. Do not rush to feel it as fully, completely true yet, not this soon after beginning. The alchemist never opens the vessel early. Patience is the final, necessary ingredient of the whole process. Know this, and carry it with you long after this video ends. What you hold in mind with real, sustained feeling, you eventually hold into physical form, sooner or later, without fail. You are the individualized portion of the mind that never once stopped creating, even during your very worst, darkest season. You did not lose that power. You only forgot the exact process for using it correctly, on purpose. You remember it now, fully and completely, and you will not forget it again, ever. The lead is gold now, finally, and it was always going to be. The furnace did exactly what it was always quietly, patiently built to do. Say this with me now, out loud, wherever you happen to be sitting right at this moment. I am not my lowest state, and I never truly was, not even once. I am the one who transmutes it, deliberately and completely, every single time it appears. My mind is the furnace, and every single thought I carry through my day is raw material I can choose, deliberately, to refine. I do not suppress what I feel, not anymore, not for anyone's comfort. I transform it, patiently and completely, on purpose, every time. What feels base in me today is only gold I have not yet finished processing, nothing more and nothing less. I hold the higher state without wavering and without doubt until it becomes true for me, completely. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the All, and the All does not discard what is unfinished. It transforms it completely and patiently every single time without exception. If this shifted something in you, type I am below right now and let it stand as your first declaration of this new, refined state. Share this with someone in your life who is ready to remember exactly who they really are underneath it all. A new law and a new key arrives here every single day without fail for as long as you keep coming back. I will see you again tomorrow.